It's your girl Shanu Couture, and I decided to document my skincare journey. I'm gonna show you later about the stubborn blemishes that I have under my neck chin area, and I have some on my face. Under here is like bad. I've been trying there's a remedy that I tried that I saw on the internet. It's baking soda, apple cider vinegar, and honey. Apparently it's supposed to help with the blemishes on your skin, reduce pores, all that stuff. If you have pimples, it will help with that. At first I was skeptical with trying that because I'm like, I don't want my skin to be any lighter, because baking soda, like, I don't need that to lighten my skin. But it doesn't lighten your skin. I tried it. It doesn't lighten your skin, but it is drying. I recommend that you don't use it every day. But anyways, so I tried that. I tried the Kiehl's blemish thing on my face. That's in my late night skincare routine video. You can go check that out. It only worked partially, but it doesn't take away the stubborn blemishes. So the mission with this is to get rid of stubborn blemishes and make my face as flawless as it possibly can. That'd be amazing. Okay, I'm going to be using aloe vera on my face. I've always been using it, but just around this area here. It's going to be my first time using the aloe leaf that I'll show you later. My first time using the actual aloe leaf and the gel from that and putting it on my face. So before we get into that, I want to give you like 8 beneficial facts with using the actual aloe leaf with the gel, like the actual aloe leaf gel from the leaf. Okay, and of course there's so much more, but I'll just give you 8 because we don't want this video to be extra long, or maybe you guys do. Okay, let's go. Right here is my whiteboard, and I went on organicfacts.net. Okay, organicfacts.net is where I went, and I gathered some of this information. Like I said, there's so much more, but I found these very interesting because some of these I didn't even know. All I really knew about was the delaying aging and skincare and hair care. But I honestly didn't know that it cures menstrual problems, alleviates nausea, heals wounds. Well, this I found out from... Okay, you know what? Let me talk about this, then I'll tell you what also inspired me to make this kind of video and do this experiment and document this. Okay, so yeah, so it heals wounds, skin care, hair care. Now for hair care, I use the actual aloe leaf gel from the leaf in my hair, but I recommend that you have to be very careful, because if you don't blend it out properly, later in the week you're gonna realize that there's like little aloe bits in your hair, and then you're gonna feel self-conscious. They're gonna feel like the whole world is staring at the white bits in your hair, and they're wondering, what's that? I know from experience. Okay, so for me, I just make sure I blend it out as much as I can, and then I put it in my hair, wash it out in the shower, You're not gonna notice if there's like some white bits stuck in your hair. It's like later in the week you start to notice, like when your hair starts to open up more and your hair starts to get tired and it's almost time for another wash day. That's when you're gonna start to notice that. That's what I realized anyways. No one in internet land mention that, or maybe they did. From my experience, I'm just warning all of you, please make sure you blend it up as much as you can before you stick it in your hair. Maybe if you have like looser curl pattern, it won't easily get stuck in your hair. I'm not sure, but from my experience, when I only blend it out a little bit, I'm like, oh, it smoothed out so fast. And I put it in my hair, and as the week went by, I realized there were like white bits in my hair, and it was so self-conscious. I hate that feeling. But anyways, I'm just giving you guys a warning. So, hair care relieves joint and muscle pain, delays aging, and reduces blood sugar level. And there's also so much more that it does. So if you want, go on organicfacts.net and you can get the details of all of this and much more. So I'm going to take you guys to the kitchen, okay, and I'm going to blend up everything, show you guys how I do it, and take it from there. So let's go. Quickly, I forgot to tell you guys what inspired me to even start this whole aloe vera skincare routine on my face. So basically I stumbled across a YouTuber, I forget her YouTube channel. She tried that aloe gel from the actual aloe leaf on her face. She did it, I think, for like 5 days straight. She was showing the process as she was trying it, and she made sure she did it daily. And as I was watching, I was like, her face looks so much more clearer than how it was before. And I'm like, I have stubborn blemishes under my neck chin area and on my face, but mainly under the neck chin area. So let me try this out. So her channel is what basically inspired me to try this and to document from before and after. And I'm thinking to obviously start now, February 9th. Okay, it's February 9th, and I'm going to start today, obviously. And I'm going to make sure I do it every single day. Before I was thinking, okay, let me just do this for like 1 month, but February is too short this year, so that's not going to work out. So I'm thinking to do this until like the end of March. So now until the end of March, and I will come back in like, I don't know, I'm thinking like mid-March, sometime mid-March, and show you my progress, and end of March, and show you guys more of my progress. And then obviously I'm going to keep using it after that, like back to back to back to back. And I'm thinking around like sometime in the summertime, come back again. You can see even more of progression with my neck chin area, my face, the blank canvas, you know. So that's the plan, and knowing me, the plan will be followed through, because it has to. Otherwise it will bother my mind. So yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that, so I decided to come back and tell you guys because I got carried away at the whiteboard. So these are the ingredients to make the aloe vera mask that I'm going to be putting on my face, okay? So this is the aloe leaf. This is so huge. You have to be careful because it's like prickly at the sides here. But yeah, this is the aloe leaf gel. Okay, so we're using that. We're going to be using the blender. This is only the top part, obviously, but we're going to be using the blender. We're going to be using apple cider vinegar. Real honey. When it's white like this, you know it's real honey, not the brown looking one. This is real honey. raw. Okay. Obviously we're going to be using a knife, a spoon, and we're going to be using saran wrap because it will keep the aloe mixture that I'm making fresh, and obviously the bowl to put the mixture in. I'm not going to be like cutting it up every time that I want to use it. That's why I'm just going to cut up once, blend it up, mix it up, boom. I haven't seen anyone combine the apple cider vinegar, the honey, and the aloe leaf together. Apple cider vinegar is going to help with the pimples. Randomly I get it, right? So this helps with pimples. It burns it and boom, it's gone eventually. And then this, of course, everyone knows, well, I hope everyone knows, honey keeps your face moisturized. And of course aloe is anti-aging and all that awesome stuff, and also help keep your face moisturized as well. So that's good because it's winter, skin gets dry, and we need to keep the face moisturized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this aloe leaf gel. So I don't need the very tip, so I'll just cut off the tip here. So I'm just gonna do like one big cut and one more big cut. Okay, so in total we should have 3 pieces of aloe from that one big leaf. Good enough. So now I'm going to take the gel, this gushy thing in here, out, okay? So I'm going to cut the sides. So that's one side. I'm going to cut this part here. We don't need that. And we're going to cut the other side. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is cut down the middle, like so. Be careful, it's like all slimy. And that's what it looks like inside. So we're going to take our knife. We don't need this part. We're going to take the spoon and we're going to scoop out the gel and put it into my blender. it also has an odor, but that's okay. Doesn't smell bad. Apple cider vinegar smells bad. It smells like stinky feet. But it works. And that's all that matters. And repeat. Okay, so I scraped all that out. So that's what it looks like from what I scraped. It looks brown, but it should still be okay. We'll see. I hope. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna try this out. I'm going to blend this aloe vera gel less than a minute. We still want it to be slimy texture and like a thick texture, okay? Because remember, we're going to be using this as a mask, okay? And it has to be able to stay on my face, okay? So remember, less than a minute, so not too long. So I am going to hit the smoothie button. So here it goes. That was less than a minute. So it looks all bubbly now, and that's normal. So what we're going to do is take this out undo. Actually, we're not going to open that yet. We have the little thing up here, and we're going to drain it. I forgot to mention too, we need a drainer. So we're going to drain it in the bowl here. It's all thick and like gummy, like. Ooh. So the bubbles we don't need. And I'm just going to try my best to drain it in here. Actually, I'm trying to think if maybe it doesn't matter if the bubble is there. Because it's too thick, I realize, and it's not going to drain through these holes. So maybe it's okay, because it's not maybe it's not okay. Okay. Let's just experiment with this part, because normally when I put this in my hair, I take out the bubbles and it's not so thick, so it's easy to drain it. Okay, hold on. Let me see something. I'm just going to yeah, that's all the there. That was all the bubble part. Now look at it. Looks, was it blurry all that time? Ah! There, see? Oh my gosh, it wants to escape. Oh my gosh. Ah. Okay, I don't know if you can see. There it is. See, all the bubbles is out. Is out. That's what we want. So that should be enough. I have my aloe in there. There we go. That's a lot better. I try to take out as much of the suds as possible, okay? So what I'm going to do is add my honey. So let me just actually, let's get a new spoon. Okay, so I got a new spoon. I'm gonna add my honey. I think this is enough. So this is what we're gonna add in the mixture, okay? And we're gonna take the apple cider vinegar. I think 2 caps of the apple cider vinegar is good enough. 1, because it's strong anyways. 2. Okay. So I'm going to stir this in. you know what I should have done? Blend it in. This is okay. Actually, no, I shouldn't have blended because remember the studs. Okay. So just get dirty and mix all that together. I was trying to be clean and mix it, but obviously that doesn't help. It's just okay. Because you want the honey like all melted in there. And when I'm done putting this on my face, I'm gonna cling wrap it so I can use it for tomorrow, etc. Okay. There's still some chunks of honey. All that. I mixed it as much as I can. If there's still some chunks of honey in it, that should be fine. When you put it on your face, just like squish it in your face. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I washed the mask off my face. Actually, let's rewind. I left the mask on a little bit longer than 30 minutes, but that's okay. So I washed the mask off my face. Okay, my face feels soft. It doesn't feel dry, and that's a bonus. So I'm gonna make sure I do this every single day. Okay, like I said in the beginning of this video, and see if these stubborn blemishes will go away, because I'm not spending millions of dollars to get like a mask peel. I'm sure it doesn't cost millions of dollars, but I know it's expensive, and I'm not about that life. If things can be done on, you know, if things can be done naturally and you spend minimal money, I'm all for it. Anyways, so I'll see you back in mid-March, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, no.